Hi, everyone, and welcome. This is 30 honorable mentions of the year 2015. I'm going to name off 20 really quick, and then I'm going to name 10 more and just talk just a little bit more about the final 10. There's no real order here. These are just 30 films that I really loved that I could not fit on my best of the year list. So here we go. The list right here. Coming Home, The Lobster, Spectre, The Big Short, Black Mass, End of the Tour, Testament of Youth, Infinitely Polar Bear, People, Places, Things, I'll See You in My Dreams, Slow West, The Little Death, Mississippi Grind, White God, Wild Tales, Song of the Sea, Ben Dia Ramon. I don't speak Spanish, sorry. Cake and Turbo Kid. So those are films that either grew on me throughout the year or ones I loved I just could not fit on the list. So here are 10 films that are also part of this list that I just want to share a few more thoughts about before I close out the year 2015. So thank you for your patience. And here we go. Dope. Now, Dope is a film not a lot of people saw. I had a great opportunity to go see some friends at We Live Film, go down to a part of the city of LA and see the actors and the director talk about the movie. This is a great film and something that should be seen. It is on Netflix right now. If you have a Netflix streaming account, I highly recommend you check out the movie Dope. I don't need to talk about it anymore. Just watch the film. Great characters, great soundtrack, great message, and all around pretty damn entertaining film. American Ultra. This is another film that nobody really liked or nobody really saw. And this is a film that just entertained the hell out of me. It was fun. It wasn't trying to be more than just a great piece of entertainment. Funny characters, great situation, great practical effects, great cinematography, just wonderful, crazy, good time at the movies. How can you go wrong? It's just a lot of fun. And, it doesn't have to be a perfect film for it just to be damn good and entertaining and fun and crazy and insane with great visuals and all this great stuff. The next one I'm going to talk about is The Clan. Now, I saw this at the AFI Film Festival, and I think it's going to wider release this year, but for me, it'll be a 2015 movie, and it was one of the better films that I saw at that AFI Film Festival. I didn't know much about it before seeing it, and I highly recommend you know nothing at all before watching it. It is based on a true story, so you can definitely find out what it's all about. But for me, I didn't know anything about it, and I was quite amazed. I think it's a really one of the best or one of the better crime dramas to come out in quite a long time. The next one I liked when I saw it, and I only saw it once, but I've had a chance to think about it for a few months, and it's just really grown on me, and I can't wait to see it again. I can't wait to watch it again. And it is a Christmas movie, so I can't wait to watch it every Christmas that I can. And that movie is called Krampus. Yeah, this movie just really grew on me. Yes, at first I gave it a 3 out of 4 stars, but now that I think about it, I would probably change that to a 3.5 out of 4 stars. Just really fun, entertaining piece of Christmas horror filmmaking. And I really did enjoy the film a lot. And I liked the characters. I liked all the effects. It creeped me out. Kind of scared me. And I want more movies like that. So that's why I bring this one up. I want more movies like Krampus. They don't have to be centered around Christmas, but I would like more horror films like this because the horror genre pretty much sucks, in my opinion, and I would like to see more horror films. So maybe I don't watch that much horror, but from what I've seen, horror movies that come out in the theaters usually suck, and I think Krampus was one of the better horror films to come out last year. Next one is an animated film called The Peanuts Movie, and I'm so sad that it did not get nominated for an Academy Award for Best Animation. It didn't need to win, but I think it deserved to at least be nominated. I don't know why the hell it wasn't there, but I'm just happy that Blue Sky, a studio that I don't like at all, actually honored what the Peanuts were all about. And they made a film as true to the original material as I could hoped, and I just loved the film. I just loved it. It made me feel good inside, and something that you can watch at all ages. I think everybody can love and appreciate this film, no matter what your age, whatever age. What a surprise this was, and thankful for it for this next one I'm going to talk about, because I was excited for this film, and I just wanted it to be good. Turned out it was great, and that was Creed. Who would have known? A first spin-off movie in the Rocky franchise. If someone wants to call it Rocky 7, go ahead. Of course, it's more about Creed, and all the Creed stuff worked great, too. I didn't have too many problems with this movie, and maybe it didn't leave me in the way of thinking it maybe was one of the best films of the year, but it is one of the great films of 2015. And I really hope that Sylvester Stallone wins the Oscar. It's a character that he's created for over 40 years. He knows it, he lives it, he eats it, he breathes it, and he has truly become it. And it's awesome that he's nominated. He was nominated for the first film, and now he's nominated for this new one. And I hope we get to see Rocky at least one more time. I wouldn't even mind if we saw Rocky pass away on screen. And hopefully it will be done respectfully and in a way that will last the test of time. And I think Creed will do that. And I hope that if they make another Creed, which I hear they're going to do, I hope it is as good as the last one. And I don't expect greatness. I would like greatness, but all it has to do is to be a good movie. All right, next one, surprise, surprise. But I'm going to say Ted 2. I am probably one of the only people that will ever put this on a list. And it's probably on some of the worst lists for some people. And that's okay. I found the movie to be completely hilarious. And as someone who's not the biggest fan of Seth MacFarlane's comedy, I actually like Seth MacFarlane more as a singer. And I've seen him live when he performed at John Williams' concert a few summers ago. But this movie worked with me, and I love it more than the original. I think the original movie is good, but this one is pretty great. And I had a blast watching the film. I laughed almost the entire time. I really did. I wish I could have had it recorded as a reaction video. I don't own the rights to Universal, so they would have flagged me. But I would have really had a good time giving you my honest reaction to that film. And my honest reaction is, I think it's a great comedy. And hopefully it will find an audience one day. There you go. All right, the next one actually was one of the only ones that I did not see in the theater and did not do a review on my own channel, but I did do a review on We Live Film that will be posted, I believe, this Sunday coming up, or the last Sunday, I don't know, whatever. But I saw this movie on Amazon Prime, and now I own the Blu-ray. The movie is called Bone Tomahawk. It stars Kurt Russell, the second Western to come from him last year, including The Hateful Eight. But this is a great Western and a great horror film. And I would definitely blind buy it. If you're one person that buys Blu-rays and you don't watch movies, but you like to buy the Blu-rays before you watch the movie, perfectly fine with that. Or go on Amazon Prime. You have a free account, or you have an account with Amazon Prime. You can see it for free. Great Western, and the ending still haunts me to this day. I really wish I saw that movie in the theater. I really wish. It deserved a big theatrical run, especially with some of the crap I saw last year. They got a wider release. Another horror film that I thought was really great from last year, nothing to do with Christmas, of course, but this one was called It Follows. And this is another movie that really stuck with me for a while. It still is in my brain, and I'm glad to have it a part of my collection. It's just a really thought-provoking, interesting, crazy look at young life. And if you're not careful, what will follow you if you're not careful with the person that you love or the person that you enjoy for the moment. I love the way the movie looks, the movie feels. It has a great atmosphere to it. It's very creepy. And I'm not looking forward to the straight-to-video sequel that probably will come from this. That'll be not made by the original filmmakers. It'll just some hack will make it. I'm not looking forward to that at all. And I hate to bring up that at all. Now, no, they're not watching. Who cares about them? I care about you. But you should see It Follows. It is, even if you don't like horror movies, it's a great film on its own. Not even if you don't even like horror films. I'm not a big horror fan, but the movie just stuck with me. And I love the soundtrack. All right, finally, the final one I want to talk about. Again, these are no order whatsoever, but this is the final one I want to talk about, and then I will conclude this video. Straight Outta Compton. This was one of my most anticipated films of 2015, and it was great. I wish it was perfect. I haven't seen the director's cut yet, which I do own on Steelbook Blu-ray. I look forward to watching that. I don't know if it'll make it go higher or whatever. I might change my opinion, but of course it's not on this video. It'd be too late. But Straight Outta Compton It may not be about a world or music that I'm really into, but the people that made it understood it, they respected it, they lived it, and it came across to me as an audience member that this was important and that's something I should listen to and something that I should enjoy and should watch. They really cared, and I really enjoyed the film. It's a great movie, and I wish it had more Oscar nominations. Even though it's not on my best of the year list, I wish it was nominated for the Best Picture category because they could have fit it in there. You know, they could have. They should have. I would have loved to have seen any two movies in there. Straight Outta Compton was just great, and I love the acting, and I wish the guy who played Eazy-E was nominated for an Academy Award. I think the direction by F. Gary Gray was great as well. That could have been nominated too, but, you know, the Academy, I don't know what they're thinking. They had a perfect opportunity to nominate a great film. Again, not on my list the best of, but one of my honorable mentions and something that I look forward to enjoying throughout the rest of my life. And a great biopic. Again, it's a movie, even if you're not into the subject matter, it's a movie that you can enjoy because it's well made and well thought out and just fascinating as hell. All right, everyone, those are my honorable mentions, 30. Hopefully there's 30. Maybe you can count for me and let me know. But in the comment box below, let me know some of the films that were not in your best of the year list, but films that you really, really enjoyed and that they would be honorable mentions to you. Again, always thank you for your time. I wish you well, and get ready to enjoy my outro. Bye, everyone, and peace be with you, my friends.
Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and share this video. And also, please check out these amazing movie websites. And if you enjoyed this review, please click here to subscribe to my channel, and also please check out all my recent reviews right here on YouTube. Have a great day, live film, find peace, happiness, and harmony in anything and everything you do, and I'll talk to you at my next movie review.